It's Tuesday, August 17th, 2021. I had to count from Friday the 13th, and I was like Saturday the 14th, Sunday the 15th, Monday the 16th, Tuesday the 17th. All day. But days is just arbitrary. But I guess I had a good day at work. Was able to accomplish a little bit more than even what I expected. I really am the only one holding myself to the standards that I do. But still, when just get little comments that I interpret as expectations of wanting more. No matter how much I do, it's always not enough. It's always about more, and it's always about what didn't get done. It's not about, it could be 1,000 things that did get done, and it's the one thing, it's like, well, obviously, why didn't this get done? And that's like, it's always a matter of time. It's like if I choose to do, it's like it's like a triage situation where I can only do so much in the time I'm given because they don't want me to be there longer than my shift, usually. But it's like something's got to give. I can't get everything done. And it's like, and they don't want to hear about, oh, it takes, time and attention. They just want it done. They don't care how. And it seems like most people that work there just don't care and don't try. They get paid, and as long as they don't get fired, they get paid. So it's like whatever, if they do a good job or a bad job, it doesn't matter. Still get paid. And I can push myself as hard as I want. But, the only thing it gets me is, I don't know. It makes it less, it's very noticeable when other people are just kind of standing around, just chit-chatting, small talking, and I'm just doing what I do. And it's like, so, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't really care about that. And then I went for a run after work, and I went for the first time since I got the watch. And I didn't take it with me. I didn't wear it. I just checked the clock before I left, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go. And so I did. And I like not wearing a watch because I do not like constrictive anything. I don't like constrictive, I don't like ties or watches really. I'm not a fan of belts. I don't like hats. I just don't like tight-fitting clothing. I don't know, I get a little claustrophobic. My skin is enough. And I don't know, just even like ties or watches and belts, it's like sometimes when I feel like just I can't, or like there's any sort of knot or something on me, and it's like I can't get it off, I can't get it untied, I start to, it starts to really, and it's like I have to just take it slow. So, anyway. What else? Now, I think I'm even more confused. Relieved, because I was worried. but still confused by other matters. But it's none of my business. It's not been made my business, and I shouldn't poke my nose where it doesn't belong. But I just saw, it's like, and it's like, so I thought, well, it's, so I just, so. I think I was okay. Yeah. Being cordial and just a random person, you know, because I am just a random person, really, I suppose. I'd like to give myself credit for being something more, but in all technicality, I'm just some other person, just another random person of I have my particular qualifications, you know, but I don't know. But I did appreciate the just the little bit of interaction, a little bit of correspondence, communication, just that recognition of history, that of a past conversation that still means something. It is understood. There is some lasting awareness and connection. That feels okay. That I am granted certain permissions of already having a foundational knowledge of whom I am addressing and how to approach them as they are. Not for who I want them to be or who I think they are, but for how they are. As best as I can tell, or anyone could. Respectfully. So I tried to do that. And I still think I might have been a bit crass. But overall, I held back, I think, enough to just, it's like, I just wanted to just, it's like, hi. So, that's all. I think that was okay. And then I guess the only other thing, and also I like my writing recently. My writing is a reflection, and it was, you know, directly in response to what I had read recently, and so it just poured, and it wasn't practiced. It was already there, and it just needed to go. And it been building up, and what I had read, that was, and it just went from there. And it was just, I'd woken up early from my long sleep for the day before going into work, and I'd read something, and I read something else, and with only like an hour and a half before actually needing to get ready to go to work, just, I wanted to write something. So I was like, I don't have time to like write how I want to write, but I wanted to write something, so I just sat down and I started writing. That's what came out. And I read it again. It's like, yes. So I agree. the sentiment holds, the feeling persists. So, and I might not be right, but I'm not wrong. So anyway. And, today's Tuesday, and I drive down to Nineveh. And Barbara is no longer going to that meeting with me. And she is going to the Wednesday night, where she got her 5-year token recently, and then I got mine last week. And because of reasons, the Wednesday night is now mostly a treatment center meeting, and a lot of younger guys, and it's not. It's changed quite a bit in the recent couple years, and I don't know. I got the sense that anyway. I called Barbara this afternoon and asked her if she would prefer, at least for just this week. I just made the offer. So she just knew it was available. If she wanted to go to the Tuesday night this week. And she seemed so surprised. Just out of nowhere. Just like, how, and she just point blank, like, how did you know? Or why did you think to call me? And, why did you, and I thought she might be uncomfortable based on last week. It's it's a treatment center meeting, and she just was just so pleased and pleasantly surprised that I just, noticed and called out of nowhere and, asked her if she wanted to go to the Tuesday night. And it turned out that she had plans, I didn't ask what, on Wednesday, and she was kind of thinking about not wanting to go to that Wednesday anyway, which meant that she wouldn't have gone to anything this week, which is fine too. But she seemed, it was very, very much appreciated. It sounded like, and I believe, that I just, thought of it and gave her the option. Because, I don't want her to feel left out. And I know she's not by herself. She has all her family, and, I don't know exactly how interactive and how much time her individual family units give to her, because each of her children have families of their own, and, so a lot of her friends, have passed on, and she doesn't really have new friends. She doesn't make new friends. So I don't really know how much time she actually just spends alone. So I like to think that, just being a part of her world in a small way. And just keeping her interested, keeping her involved. And she seems to like it, so as long as she, wants to. It's like I wouldn't trespass to encourage her to do something against her will if she didn't want to do it. But just that the offer's there, and she knows she doesn't have to, and we've already discussed that she doesn't have to do it on account of me, to keep me company. So I don't have to be, because I don't, so, and I also, I do miss the company driving down there. So it's like, I don't mind driving down there by myself because I've done it. I did it for years before, Barbara, I invited her, and, yeah. So it won't be for much longer anyway. The Tuesday meeting, and then the Wednesday meeting, and then she is just getting tired of just, so who knows how much longer. So I'll just enjoy the every so often trips that we do make, and but not be, I will not be surprised when she just starts, saying, no, it's okay. But there's always breakfast. So, that's something. And it's been like a couple months since she's been down to the Tuesday night meeting. So, hopefully people don't make too much of a fuss. I will try to discourage that in my way. We will see. She just doesn't like that much attention. It's like, I don't know. And she does not like being treated like, I don't know. She's a strong person. So, she's been through a lot. And she did not go through and live through her life and to be treated like a less than, or like to be talked down to, belittled, pandered to. So it's very sad, the people that do that. That they take some satisfaction in tormenting and yeah. So, I mean, there was a reason why she didn't want to go to the Tuesday night anymore. And it's like, so I will be on my guard duty. So, try to warn off intruders. I'll do what I can. But anyway, maybe it won't be a problem. Maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. But I don't know. I guess I don't have much more to say. I kind of do prefer when it's night out to do these. I don't like the lighting. Not much I can do about it. I guess I could get like blackout curtains or something, but so I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I really don't. But I can just try my best and see what happens. I'm doing more than ever what I used to. So this is good. This is better. This is real. And I'm still working on it. So when I stop trying, when I stop caring, when I stop noticing, that's when it gets bad. But I haven't given up. So I just keep, no matter what does or what doesn't happen, I just keep going. It's like, I plan on sticking around. So it's like, I'm counting on being the person that tomorrow needs today. Or something like that. I don't know. I have a nap to see about. But first I have to drink some water. Dangerously dehydrated. It was hot again today. And humid. And the air quality felt a little particulate. So, and there was no wind. I haven't had a good windy day in a while. So, I guess that's it. I wish I had my notes, but I don't. They're over there, in a room a little ways down, but it's already gone on long enough, and they'll be there another day. I always have my notes. Many stories, completely unwritten, just thoughts. The preambles, the prompts of so many stories, many beginnings. And I don't write endings because the stories just keep on continuing.